What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Wake Forest versus Florida State college basketball matchup going down Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so because we got a lot of action lined up on Wednesday's card. We got a huge college hoops card, a great college hoops card. We got 15-game NBA card. The NBA heading towards their All-Star break, so make sure that you jump on something for tomorrow, whether it's a daily or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Wake Forest and Florida State. You got Wake Forest coming into this one with a record this season of 18-6, 11-12-1 against the number this season after 76-66 win over Cal in their last matchup, while Florida State comes in 14-9 on the year, 13-10 against the number this season after picking up a 67-60 win over Notre Dame in their last matchup. And you know, this is a Florida State team that I had some high hopes for coming into the season. Thought maybe this would be sort of the resurgence year for Florida State, be able to keep it going and you know get back to the NCAA tournament. But conference play has not been kind to the Seminoles. You know, they're coming off a 4-game losing streak. They finally snapped it with the win, over Notre Dame. But I mean, losses to Boston College, Virginia Tech, not losses you want to take. Stanford and Cal on the road. And like I said, the road hasn't been kind to Florida State this season either. I mean, like I said, the road loss to Boston College, who I feel is still probably the worst team in the ACC outside of Miami. Stanford, Cal, yeah, the cross-country road trip is tough, but it's to be expected in the new-look ACC. A blowout loss to Clemson. The only win you have on the road this season is a win over Miami, which has not aged well. So, you know, it's tough to really feel good about Florida State here. This is a Florida State team that thrives on, you know, forcing turnovers, creating chaos, and, you know, turning teams over to really have any sort of success. The problem is that so does Wake Forest, and Wake Forest is actually better at turning teams over in conference play, and they're better at turnover in terms of turnover percentage overall this season. This is a top 50 team in terms of turnover percentage on defense, top 25 in effective field goal percentage, top 30 in defensive efficiency. And Wake Forest, you know, they lead the conference in three-point defense. Not necessarily, you know, what you need here against Florida State, because Florida State doesn't shoot a ton of threes, but they're solid in terms of two-point defense as well as Wake Forest. And, you know, they do give up a fair number of free throws, and Florida State does do a good job of getting to the foul line. So if I had any concern for Wake's defense here, it's that. But, you know, I still think that Wake Forest can have success in this matchup. Because, like I said, Florida State's defense has been susceptible on the road. You know, this is a good Wake Forest offense. You know, good Wake Forest free throw shooting team. They get to the free throw line at the highest rate in the conference, just above Florida State. And Florida State's one of the worst teams in the conference at sending teams to the foul line. And Wake Forest is also shooting 76.7% from the line. So these are the two teams that are the least dependent in the conference in three-point shooting. They play very similar styles. They both like to get inside the perimeter. They both like to put up shots inside the arc and get to the foul line. But I think I trust Wake Forest a little bit more in this matchup to be able to do that. I think they're just a more talented team. And like I said, I just think this Florida State team on the road is a tough team to back. So I think that, you know, getting, you know, points with Florida State against certain teams would be tempting. But Wake Forest is still one of the better teams in the conference. I think it's just very telling how weak the ACC has been this season, that a team with 3 losses in ACC play is one of the last four buys, in the NCAA tournament, the latest bracketology report. So I think Wake Forest knows that they can ill afford another slip up. They wanted to keep winning to increase their chances of making the tournament as an at-large in case they don't win the ACC tournament. So give me Wake Forest here at home, laying the 6.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.